Oh, what is up, everyone? It's Alfred. I'm back with another video. Just want to check everything is going good. So yeah, I'm just going to continue the series on how to be 10 and 0. And this video is going to be different because I actually have a new setup and I just wanted to try everything out. Just got this PC and everything seems already like everything's running really smooth. Recording and streaming is going to be much easier now considering my computer won't crash. So right now we're just going to put in a really quick casual session because I still don't even have PT4 set up. I literally just downloaded Pokerstars and OBS and just started making all my scenes here. Can consider a cold 4 here. This one, I'm gonna start off with like a 1/3 bet-ish. Yeah, so I'm just really excited to see how everything's gonna go. I want to start streaming too. Gonna check call this. I just lost this really annoying hand here before when I realized my mic wasn't working. This guy, I 3-bet queens pre-flop, check call, and he just donk jams river. Looks like I had ace 9. Looks like we lost a little bit of value, to be honest. But yeah, I'm just gonna try my best to focus on the play. And yeah, because I'm just like way too excited to start like streaming and like start content creating, because having a PC that can actually do all this stuff is like so exciting. Also, I also upgraded the router in my house, actually getting a really good internet speed as well. Before I was running on like, I think it was like 2 megabytes per second, which is like, my friend was like, dude, that's like some poverty. Yeah. Other than that, I'm on like a 20 buy and downswing on GG Poker. Not 20, like that's more of an exaggeration, like more like 8, 9 or something. But it feels like it. Other than that, it feels so weird to have like Aurora graphics on because yeah, I'm just so used to grinding on like the lowest possible settings. To be honest, I kind of want to turn it off. It kind of looks pretty weird, don't you think? And we just drill a set here. We just raise big this turn. Even though it doesn't make much sense, but based on our hand, it's like that's how we're gonna get the most money. Now we just overbet the river. We can have like some missed flush draws here or something. Not that much, since we're more inclined to bet them on the flop. But anyways, I'm just gonna target like a king or like a stubborn jack X here that checked. He's gonna have some king X that checks here, like some king 5. Some weak offsuit kings. Yeah, so let's just see how far we get in maybe 15 minutes or so, because I do want to finish setting up everything and possibly do a test stream tonight. And my Twitch, I'll link it in the description as well. Looks like we're getting some pretty nice hands here. Oh yeah, also, like, I don't have any notes on anybody because it's a new computer. I have to upload the notes. It's kind of annoying that it's kind of annoying that that Pokerstars notes aren't uploaded on a server like GG Poker or Pokerstars. We're getting a raise here. It's kind of weird. I think we're forced to defend at least once. And we just pick up a gutter, but if he keeps betting on this turn, I think we just have to fold. He might jam. Yeah, we'll just let this one go. Kind of, I don't know how much of a mistake it is betting that flop, but I don't think it's a mistake, actually. Just, yeah. We'll open the 9-8 suited here, and we're going to get called trips. Everyone can have a different strategy here. My strategy is just min betting, or going like 25%. Then we can just size up on the turn. We just have too much of a range advantage here. And we can still get called by like 7s, 8s here. Yeah, we'll just bet again. He shouldn't have any like 10s, jacks. I think those will three bet, but I guess I'm wrong. So it is a kind of a thin value bet on the river, but I think we can get called by like 8s, 7s here, even 6s. So yeah. And yeah, I'd note that he calls 10 small blind versus button. So what that would mean in the future is when he 3-bets you is like jacks plus at that point. And you just got to be so tight. Also, like, I got a bigger monitor as well. So it's kind of weird just having so much space on the computer. Gonna get 3-bet here, multi-way though. Once again, range advantage. Just gonna bet big, take advantage of the fact that we have more aces, 2 pairs here. Still gonna keep barreling on that turn with like no equity whatsoever. It's just too good of a card for us. If we're semi-bluffing, we got queen 10. He's gonna call again. Backdoor flush gets in here. I think if we just bet, we can definitely get something like an ace to fold here. We just don't have any bluffs here whatsoever. This is a bit tight if we're gonna fold here, considering it's 3.5 big blind open. Let's just see how much of a station this guy is. He's definitely tanking with a ace X. Like, he's trying to decide if like we're chopping or not. But yeah, normally this is just a risky play in general, betting with like no equity, not the right blockers. But all in all, like, our hands just we're at 0 showdown value, the spades brick, and we just have so many strong ace X here. Like, our 3-barrel line barely has any bluffs. We can definitely get something like ace 8, ace 9 to fold. Those weaker aces that might be chopping. And that's also why you want to be betting a really big bet on the river, because when you do have like those ace jack, ace king here, you want to get max value from those aces that you're lower, that the kicker doesn't play. Yeah. We'll open the queen 4 suited here. Not the best board. 0 equity. Limp pot, we flop top pair. He's gonna bet pot, but we're kind of forced to defend at least once. Bad turn, we can definitely fold, and with this we just fold. Yeah, looks like he limped aces there. Definitely a 3-betting hand here. Can actually go to pot. Don't want to be calling 5s here, pretty weak. This is such a bad board. I think we can actually even fold our top pair here. But in the pool, I think people just overbet these spots, overbluff these kind of spots. Half pot is such a weird sizing. Don't know anything about him yet. I think we're gonna defend one more time. Still a lot of misdraw, still a lot of like semi bluffs here, like 7x. We do block some 9x. Yeah, like I said, it's just an overbluff spot here. Or who knows if he's bluffing. With that particular hand, I think I'd just go for a check back. We're gonna call the suited ace here. And flop garbage, so it's just gonna be a fold hand. Don't think we're gonna do many bluffing. He should have some like traps here that he can check. And you know, we're still gonna get floated by like ace queen, ace king, which we're not really beating. Big bet, easy fold. Just a fold again. We can 3-bet the king. I mean, not the kings, the tens. But I'm just going to play a call here. Terrible flop. We have a backdoor, double backdoor though, and we can still turn a boat. Gonna keep checking though. We're gonna defend. He could be delay betting his 8s, 9s here. Don't think he'd be checking many ace X. Backdoor flush gets in, so I think it's just an easy fold. Yeah, especially to half pot bet. That's like always value and never a bluff. And doesn't really put us in tough positions. Multi-way pot. Even though we do have a range advantage here, like we have more top end hands here, we still don't want to be doing a lot of betting because our hand won't immediately improve. And but just betting multi-way, we have very low equity. I'm kind of considering a cold 4-bet here, but after this cold caller, it's like a no. We're gonna have to cold 4-bet to something like 30, and then we're just gonna get into a situation where these guys most likely won't fold, and we're going to be out of position against two people. So it looks like we river nothing, and he just bets. We're just going to jam all in. No. Psych. Yeah, I just don't. I'm not going to get caught up in those situations. Gonna defend the king 9, and we do flop top pair. Gonna bet here actually, and gonna go for a small range bet on board 1. Yeah, blocking like king queen, ace king, and now this is just, I just don't understand this raise. It's such a small raise, not really putting me in a tough spot, but I'm gonna fold here. It's just such a weird board to raise. It's just so dry, you know. We probably should have opted into our challenges today, but I don't think I'm going to be grinding the rest of the day on Pokerstars. Just want to wait until the exclusive poker challenge resets. Definitely not going to complete this one. Oh, we are opted in. Cool. Can RNG this one, but this is like a mixed open for middle position. Depending on how comfortable you are, you can just pure fold it. Not really rolling, actually. Gonna start off with a check. Definitely don't have a good advantage on this board. Gonna check again. Gonna go for an overbet. And here we're just gonna 3-bet the kings. If he jams, it's like we have, we just fold. And I guess he called for a chop. Interesting. So I'd note that down as well. Those spots, like, it's just so annoying. Gonna open the 4s again. Could be a bit loose. And now we're just gonna bet this board too. Don't have to go too big. Our early position range is very strong, so. And these small pocket pairs make our best bluffs because we always benefit from folding out anything that has equity against us. In other words, 2 overcards. We're gonna get min raised, so we just call. Could turn, like getting odds to turn a boat. And here he's just gonna pop bet and we just fold. Interesting, he checks. So I don't want to read too much into it, but I'm gonna check. And we're gonna go for another bet on board 2. Like I said, these make some of our best bluffs. Could consider checking back the 8s with no club, and looks like he was trapping us. Min raises generally mean like some sort of like induce or something. I've yet to see anybody min raise and some trash or something. I'm a bit hungry right now. So we're coming up on the 15-minute mark, yeah. Let's just play one more orbit on each one. we'll defend the jack three. Ace deuce off is pretty bad. So I kind of want to go for a check raise here actually. Block gate. We have the backdoor flush draw and the gut shot. Might have to 3-barrel this one, but luckily we get it down on the turn. So just look for hands that you think would make a good check raise candidate. Like this one has a backdoor flush draw and immediate outs to improvement. Also blocking Jack 10. And it's against positions that are good. Could go size bigger. Could go half pot. I think we just check give up now. I think this is the last hand. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. Definitely going to be pumping out more content now that I have a really good setup and start streaming on Twitch as well. So if I see any of you there, thanks for watching. Jacks here. Yeah, we'll just try to get this hand out of the way. He's a short stack here, so if you four bet it, like, we'll be forced to call. But you know what? Let's make it interesting for the last hand of the session. We'll go all in here. Maybe we're flipping. If he jams, we're like screwed. We have 20%. But there's also a chance he could have ace king. And a chance he folds. I think I'd be more inclined to play post flop though. Anyways, thanks so much for watching, guys. Catch you in the next one.